All right, guys, you are not going to believe this. I was sitting on the side of the trail, just chilling in the shade, and I saw a coyote. And then 20 minutes go by, and I see like a bear cub. And then guess what? Also, I saw a tiger.
I was here. I saw the coyote and the bear cub too. I showed up first, actually.
So I ran into Tiger, who's going southbound, and we sat down on the side of the trail. We were talking, and this coyote just wandered by. And then
Big and reddish.
yeah,
It's really beautiful.
it was a beautiful coyote, but he was just wandering by himself.
Really close to us.
Yeah, I think he looked in our direction and didn't care and just walked off the trail. And then, literally 20 minutes later, a bear cub comes through.
Tiny, like a house cat.
Yeah, and that's kind of terrifying because we're wondering where the mom
Mama
was.
is.
Hopefully, the mom went by first and we didn't see her or something like that. But yeah, we've been worried that like mom would show up looking for the bear cub.
Because it's hot and we're not moving anywhere.
We're not going anywhere. We've been here for a couple hours and chasing the
More
shade.
than a couple.
Yeah, I think we sat down at 11 and now it's 3.
Was it that late? I thought it was earlier.
Now I think it's 3.
No, now it's 3. But I thought we ran into each other earlier this morning.
Possibly 10:30. It was really, really hot today. Like I was gonna sit down around 10 and just call it. So. Okay, so you've been going southbound.
Sobo! Sobo hobo!
How does that work? How did this happen?
I am walking the opposite direction of like 4,000 other people. Like there's like 500 southbounders, and no one's doing this section right now because everyone comes and does this section like in October.
Yeah, now I know why. It's friggin' hot.
So I got the opportunity to go do trail magic up the trail up to Kennedy Meadows. Instead of driving back down to Wrightwood and walking northbound again, I was like, I'll just Sobo from here and get to see everyone that I've been hiking with since April, and it's been amazing.
So you started in Kenny Meadows, and now you're going down to Bud Farm?
Yep, back to the Bud Farm. It was Cleghorn to the Bud Farm.
Yeah.
Then I ran to McDonald's and then went to the Bud Farm.
Yep.
And then we Soboed from White Wrightwood down to the Bud Farm. And now I'm Soboing from Kennedy Meadows down to Wrightwood at the Bud Farm.
Are they charging you rent yet? Have you moved in? Do you have a room?
I love it. Dave said to make sure I call him when I get to town.
Yeah.
He's doing trail magic up at Kennedy Meadows. We'll drive back up. We'll start northbounding again. Got to see radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned seeing Guardian again.
Saw a
and
lot of
Tortoise
people.
again.
And Squirrel.
Yeah.
And Super Chill, Guardian, and Tortoise are all injured. Super Chill broke his leg.
How?
Apparently it had already happened before,
Oh, okay.
and he didn't know it, and then...
Like aggravated or something?
Yeah.
And you said you saw Emma. Last time I saw Emma, she had like a wrapped ankle.
Hot Springs. Yeah, she seemed like she was doing okay.
Nice.
Same with Uncle Nomad. He was like...
Oh, yeah.
He's had to spend more than a day at Mary's because he really wrecked his knee. He got off trail for 5 weeks.
Wow.
And then he started up back again at Tehachapier Walker. I'm trying to remember. Passed him a couple days ago. He was super excited to see me. I made his day. Gave him a big hug. Yeah, that was awesome. And you know, oh my gosh, I've seen so many people. I hung out with James. He still doesn't have a trail name. We were trying to give him one. It took a really long
I think you
siesta.
mentioned seeing, was it Stash?
Yeah.
That's the one you made the bet with. Yeah.
We made our pact.
Go check out the video on the pact they made to wear their ties to the end or they fall off.
Oh, no. Stash is if it falls off. I'm wearing it to Canada no matter what. If it falls off, I'm reattaching it somehow. And he was up in Kennedy Meadows. He's doing 30s now. More than 30s. So he's in the Sierras for sure. Yeah, he's loving it. Flew through there a couple days before I got in.
Oh, you just missed
You
him.
just missed him. But I texted him. And oh, so I was hoping to meet Medicine Man, but he had a heart attack on Mount Whitney.
Is he okay?
Yeah, but he had to leave the trail.
Okay.
He's the one that gave us the screen hack for our Sawyers. That's where I got that from.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was hiking this year.
Huh.
Yeah.
And actually, while you're speaking of kind of dark news, somebody did die on the trail.
A couple, 3 days ago now, I think.
Yeah. You said it was a couple, and she got heat exhaustion.
They both got heat exhaustion.
And they waited too long to press the SOS button on their
their
GPS device.
Yeah, and she didn't make it by the time the helicopter got there. It was too late, and he stayed there with her.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Down by Anza, by Mary's place. Same place Uncle Nomad was injured.
Yeah. That's terrifying, because the desert that we've been walking through lately has been so vast and hot.
And big water carries.
Big water carries.
Thank you, Angels, for filling the caches.
I was complaining about that this morning. Yes, thank you, Angels, for filling the caches. You're literally saving lives.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Many lives. Yeah. Ran into Sheldon again. We were both night hiking. I had just had the thought, I was like, I'm not going to see any other no-bowers tonight because I had some trail magic with me, some oranges from Walker Pass. Awesome day with Thomas. Maybe you'll meet him when you get there. And he's still northbounding. I'm southbounding. It's fun. So Sheldon was like, because I saw him in Hikertown, and he was like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I didn't think I would see you again. And then this time, he's keen to the game. He's like, of course I would see you here in the middle of the night, randomly walking down the trail. And I gave him some fruit, and he was super stoked and happy about it.
That's funny. Yeah, I ran into him just out of Tehachapi.
Nice.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. I saw Kendall again. I haven't seen him since Idlewild either.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
K Drizzle.
He dropped K Drizzy.
K Drizzy, that's
He
right.
didn't like K Drizzy.
What? It's so good.
I know. Apparently he hated it. He's
It's like
Enterprise.
something a 13-year-old would make up. It's perfect.
I know, right? He's Enterprise now.
Oh, he's Enterprise.
He's Enterprise.
Oh, okay. I have seen his name in the books. Yeah. I wonder how we got the name Enterprise.
This is the benefit of having a southbound hiker. Get all the trail updates both ways. How's the water? How's the hikers? How's the trail? What's the exposure like? How much is this stretch gonna suck?
We're in the desert. It's gonna suck.
Actually, I've really enjoyed night hiking, and
Me too.
Seeing the sunset and the sunrise. Waking up at 3:33 in the morning.
Who are you?
I'm a witch. Wake up at witching hour.
I remember asking you if you wanted to set an alarm to wake up at like 6, and you were like, no, never. And now she's getting up at 3 a.m.
It was only like 70s at that point. I don't want to wake up early. But now it's like, kind of have to.
Oh, man.
It was Babs' birthday. Do you remember her?
I do.
With Night Stalker. So we had a birthday party for her in Kennedy Meadows with karaoke. Everyone had pink cowboy hats on. It was fun. There was lots of shenanigans.
That sounds wonderful.
Met some people from England, and who else was there? Gosh, so much has happened. We were shuttling trail magic. We were bringing a bunch of people from Grumpy's to the general store. We just had the hatch open. We were just like flying down the road and having a bunch of fun. And we saw Legend again.
Really?
Yeah. So Legend is up there. A lot of the trail angels are moving up to Kennedy Meadows. Legend's up there doing spaghetti dinner at base camp. And 2 Foot Adventures moved up there from Julian and Fossil Lady, who was giving us rides. So she's up there giving rides now too. Yeah. And Dave from the Blood Farm. So like all the angels are moving up trail because that's where the bubble's going.
Gotcha.
Because I'm on the back of the
Back of the bubble.
Back of the pack. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm gonna be the last one in Canada because the last one in Canada wins. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What if I go twice?
You can win with me, but I'll make sure you're a step ahead of me. Or we could jump at the same time. Maybe if you walk twice, the border will be open.
Maybe. Well, I mean, California lifted the restrictions on COVID.
Yeah.
So who knows? Anything
Then
can
Canada
happen.
probably doesn't want us at all. They're like,
Filthy
we were
Americans.
considering opening borders, but now you're not having masks, so. Which supposedly you're supposed to wear masks if you're not vaccinated, but they're not checking, so.
Yeah, how do you check that? Like, I know there's a card and stuff, but yeah, whatever.
But yeah, so he's doing a lot more miles than me, so he's probably gonna be flying.
Legend? Yeah.
No, you are.
Oh, Legend's got a car.
I was talking about you, because you were just talking about going. He's got 2 cars. He's got a van and a truck. Let's get this straight. But you were talking about going to Canada twice. That's because he's already pulling 30s.
Almost.
Almost 30s. 27, said?
28. Yeah, 28's been my best. So, yeah. Okay. The end for now.
Dun dun dun.
Hold on. She said she wanted to talk about a squirrel.
So there's this really ninja squirrel, aggressive squirrel,
Just squirrel.
like charged at my bare feet, like came up to my pack. I was at the water, like the second water coming up to Kennedy Meadows. Yeah. It's sitting next to my backpack. He comes over and is like trying to get into my pack with me right there. Doesn't care. He's like, I'm a wild animal. I'm gonna mess you up. I want your food. And I'm like, if this is a habituated squirrel, like we're about to meet the habituated bears in the Sierras.
Yeah, that would suck.
This little squirrel was terrifying. I work with animals. I'm like, this guy's really forward. Consent, please.
I remember the squirrels at Habasupai Falls are the same, and they're everywhere. At some point, you realize they're very aggressive, and you're surrounded.
Like, usually they'll, like, at least wait till you're not looking
Yeah.
to get in your pack, this
Yeah.
guy. No.
No.
And then someone else came up, and I was like, maybe he'll be less brave when there's more of us. He's like, nah. He started going after him, and he attacked his trekking poles.
Attacked?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, grabbed onto them and, like pushed sand. You watch out for the squirrel when you get there. I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this squirrel on video.
I did. Yeah.
Second water source to Kennedy Meadows.
Mm-hmm.
Killer squirrel.
Well, not
Well,
killer
sorry.
squirrel.
Hungry, aggressive squirrel.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just addicted to sugar.
I pulled my nut bag out of the front of my mesh pocket, and he ran up to me. I was like trying to put all my food in my bag so he couldn't like smell it because I was gonna like leave, and he was like, he ran up. He's like, "You have nuts. Give me the goods. Give me what you got in your bag. Put them up." I swear, he was like trying to rob me. He's like this big, but they have sharp teeth.
Yeah, they have to eat a wild animal.
I mean, no match for a tiger, I guess.
Tiger with odor-proof bags.
You didn't get these nuts.
All right, on that one, I'm gonna keep my nuts protected
From the squirrels.
from the squirrels. All right, thanks for the tip. Cover your nuts.
Just a tip.
All right, the end.